my name is Laura Circle. I'm with Nerds of Color. I am so excited to chat with you. I got to meet you last night, really, and
Yes,
it's so
it's so
nice to
nice
meet
to see
you.
you again.
Yeah, I'm gonna start because I know I only have a few minutes. I just wanted to go, Auliʻi, are you more careful about electronics and water after this movie?
No, I dropped my phone in the bathroom like yesterday. I had to play that sound on YouTube that everyone uses of like how to get water out of your phone where it plays different vibrations. I've learned nothing.
Well, well, you know what? With these characters, with this story, I do love your both your characters are so fun because they're so different from what you both have played before. I've been following your both your careers for a long time, and I see your comedy and I see the seriousness, and you play very different characters from what we've seen. How was playing these characters that are vastly different from what people have expected from you? Um,
Yeah, for me, it was a really nice change of pace. I mean, I feel like as an actor, you kind of desire to do the entire range of emotions and spectrum of people. So it was exciting to transition to something new. And especially with this character, she does have elements that were definitely relatable to me, like how she's a little bit more introverted and how she likes to go on her own like lone wolf way, but she's also way more than that. And that's what I feel like drew me to her to begin with, was just how nuanced all these characters are. None of them are just, a trope or someone that you could actually put in a box. We all have different elements to us. Even like Darby and Capri, who are supposed to be enemies, they're way more similar than you even think. They actually both are judgmental and closed off in a lot of ways. So I'm just excited. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, I've been so lucky with the characters that I played in the past that there are people that you root for and that you want to see either get the girl or get to the end of their story. Capri's not one of those people. And I really leaned in. It was really fun to play someone who's camp. She had her nails done. I did this eye makeup look in honor of her today. Like, she was always done up, which is tough in like a character sense, because if you're always trying to reach a certain level of perfection, you can never be vulnerable. But for me, it was really fun because I got to get yassified every day. It was great.
Well, this is important for people. This movie, because for me, I watch a lot of movies and TV, and it's great to see two women of color as leads, and it's amazing to see women of color lead in a story like this. And that's something that many people don't realize, that there's a safety net of a white character alongside a person of color. So I was wondering if this was something that you were aware of, and how you feel about the casting of this film with two women of color leads.
Well
Absolutely.
said. Yeah, I recognize that from the very beginning. I think it's so lovely to have Silas Howard, our director, fiercely campaigning for strong, powerful leads and women of color, and a diverse cast. Period. Just diverse and inclusive, and letting us also make the characters our own. He was very collaborative and allowed us to change lines so that our characters felt well-rounded and true to ourselves. And I think you can really tell that, yes, this is, we take our inspiration from Clueless and Mean Girls and Heathers, but it's a fresh take on it, and not any one of us is boring in any way.
Yeah. And to first of all agree to everything she just said. And I feel like the importance of representation is still not, a lot of people still don't understand, like to be able to see yourself on screen doing anything, period, just makes it gives you the impression that you can actually do what that person is doing, So to have these characters that are of color that you haven't really seen before in such positions of power in high school, or for Darby specifically, like a Black female becoming like the most popular girl in school, even that is unheard of in terms of it. I don't know, even know a lot of places that I've seen that done before. So that was something important to me going in, is just how me and the entire cast is just kind of paving a new landscape for people to see themselves in these roles. So very excited about that.
What's that?
Well, thank you guys so much. I appreciate chatting with you. Congratulations on everything. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura.
It was great to see you again.
Thank you again. Bye.
Professional artists and professors. Maybe a nerd who's just like you, talking about the things that you like too. So I invite you to the NOC. In full color, you see me. The hard knock life. Comics, movies, and TV.